Evo Skarmy, Princess, Goblin Barrel, and the Super Witch. I think this has become the most disgusting variant of a skeleton-based log bait deck you can potentially have. And this is going to clap cheeks. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So what you want to do is you want to... Okay, let's just go with a little Skarmy here. Actually should defend... Yeah, nice. Okay. So what you want to do is you want to split a Skarmy in the back and then go with a giant on one side, a miner on the other. You get beautiful tankage and then you get beautiful spankage and there's nothing anyone can ever do about it. All right, we're going to let that barrel go. I think we get huge damage here off those minions and God, I love that. Don't you just love when your minions absolutely go to work? Okay, also that knight is just going to go right on behind the Dart Goggin, so we can just go with a witch here. Wait very patiently. There's that. Okay, wait. We defended the Dart Goggins too, and then we can just go with the Skarmy here. He still has to defend the Skarmy, and he's just not going to be able to. This is what I like to call fantastic pressure in 2 lanes, which is the entire goal of this. And now that just proves he has no elixir, so I might as well go in with the Princess here. We're going to let that Dart Goggins go. Princess is chewing. He's going to use elixir on the Princess, and then we go with a barrel, and he can't defend all of it. He's just dry on elixir. His elixir tank is drier than a camel's butthole after walking around in the desert all day and not having a sip of water to show for it. Okay, let's go with a miner here. He did get some nice chip damage there, and he beautifully defended with that 1 elixir spirit on 3 elixir minions. But we're up big on damage in both of these lanes, and he's starting to shat his pants if you couldn't tell. Now the question is, does a Zap defend this bandit? Okay, now I have to go Skarmy here. Gotta go with the Skarmy sometimes. Come on. Oh, look at the Skelly King. Or the Skarmy King. Look how far back he is. No, he's gonna die. Oh. That's what you want to do, though. If he stays back, then you're chilling. Brother, are you shatting my pants? Are you actually shatting my pants? Because I think we all know the direction this game is going in. And it's not in your favor, my friend. Okay. Oh, thank you for that. Appreciate that. Let's go with a witch over here. That should steam him, and then let's just go with a giant like so. Okay, so I don't know what this guy thinks he's doing, but whatever it is, it's not working. Because look at this. I mean, this is going to be absolutely disgusting. Let's go minions here. Let's go miner on that. Okay. And then we could go with the barrel here, and that's actually a disgusting defense if he gets a log down. But he doesn't, does he? He logs the wrong side. Are you kidding me? Look at that. Our whole tower is gone. I just lost the ability to speak because of how disgusting that log was. And in a bad way for you, my friend. We'll go with the giant in his pocket, and let's just hit him with one of these. I mean, come on. Allow me to rub this win in. Allow me. I feel like I deserve that. And this is just too much. It's too much to handle. We didn't even really get value out of the skeleton army in this one. Look at that. That should be illegal. And let's just zap nothing. That is nasty. And I think once we finally get into the correct rhythm, like that was just an easy win because that guy's an absolute schmuck. But once we get into the correct rhythm where we can split a Skarmy, keep half of it immune and the other half just protect the little schmuck behind our giant, then we should be set. And I think it's going to be nasty. Okay, Valkyrie there. So we're going to see probably a poop ton of Valkyrie now that skeleton army is a thing. Because it's just the greatest counter, honestly. And let's go with a witch to counter a Valkyrie. Why not? You know, why not? We have miner. We still have a princess down. And he wastes a log. Which means I can go with a Skarmy giant here. And I think he's pooped on. Okay, wait. That was actually perhaps the most beautiful placement I've ever seen. No, it messed up. Oh, good game. Oh, no, it came back. It came back. And it just came back. So why does that executioner just decide when it's a good time to leave or come back to defend this stuff? I don't know. But whatever. We're just gonna... I kind of want to let the whole thing go. I'll just go with the princess here. Oh, I don't like it. But we're going to have to take a lot of damage from that Exy. I don't even feel like going with a miner here. I will go with a barrel. And he probably will log that. Okay. At least I know that he has 2 of the best splash cards in the game. And they're probably both evolved as well. So, you know, we'll figure it out. And that's an interesting fireball. Let's hit him with the well played. Let's go Skarmy opposite lane. Apply some pressure. That way he can only log one of these. Okay, he zaps that. So now he still does have log. But look at that princess, man. It's just absolutely beautiful. I'm going to go with the witch here. I don't know who wins this interaction, honestly. Because that thing is evolved. Oh my god, that just destroyed me. Wow. And he hits me with the well played. Are you kidding, brother? Alright, this is what I want to do. Let's get him to use his Executioner. Use that disgusting Executioner. Or give me fat damage. Either way, we're happy with that. And then he goes to the opposite lane. So I shouldn't have played Princess there, but it's okay. We'll go with a barrel here. What is your win condition, my friend? My little schmuck of a friend. Oh, that's interesting. But he has Zap as well. Let's just go with this. Split that up. Let's go with this there. Nice. Okay. We're going to go with a Miner and then Minions. And I think this is such a nasty push. Look at it. Oh, I love it. It makes me so happy, that attack on the right. The Minions are still there and the Giant is tanking. Okay, and he wastes all of his Elixir. That's got to be all of his Elixir, right? Let's go with a Princess here. Apply some pressure. Then if we just go Giant, Miner, Minions, I think we got him. That Princess is just chipping away. Let's go with a Miner here. And he wastes his Valkyrie. Oh, I love that. I love that. Okay, Miner. Yep, kill that. I love it. Giant, get in there, big boy. And the Witch is still behind, splashing. We have a couple skeletons in there, and that might just do it. That is the power of the Evo Skarmy. The way it milks out logs like it's its job. Now, what I want to show you guys... Actually, there's no point. But that guy had log and zap. So it was double small spell, and we were still able to bait out both because we had and he had fireball. We had so many things that needed spell attention. Goblin Barrel, Minions, Witch, and Skarmy. It's just too much for anyone to handle. I'm starting to really love this deck. Let's go with the Giant in the back here. Into the Knight. So Knight with skeletons could mean Expo, so maybe I shouldn't have played Giant in the back like that. Hog, that's interesting. So the good thing about the Miner is, like, Minions here is kind of a waste unless you have a Miner. Because now we can turn nothing into something. And I will go with this here. A lot of Fire Clappers, though. Oh, that's going to be so much minion damage. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Delivery, that's fine by me. Giant is actually still chipping away. Could zap there, but I'd rather just get some Princess chip damage because he just used his log. And we'll let all that fizzle out. Nice, dude. Very nice. Okay, that is not so nice because he gets more damage. Alright, whatever. So it's a Tesla deck. Interesting. I think the Miner will get huge value. Obviously, his Firecracker is a huge issue. I don't know why I have Zap. It really should be Vines, just to take stuff, or Arrows even, just for those Firecrackers and stuff like that. But I don't know if I want to make the change. I kind of am fine with it being Zap. And yeah, that Witch is a little too far up. Let's just go reload with the Giant in the back. As long as we cycle to the Evo Witch, we should be good. Okay, and that's fine. And then we can just milk out a small spell here, probably. Minions opposite. We'll do the same thing where we get our little Miner down. Or I just let that go. Yeah, I'll just let that go. That's fine, actually. We'll let all this fizzle out. I could Miner on that if I want, but I think I'll let this go, like I said. Alright, so... Oh, he switches lanes on me. You have to assume he's going to go Hog here, so I would like to just get that Fire Clapper out of here. Nice, that's good. And then he wastes a log, so let's just load up in the back. Evo Fire Clapper is now out of hand. Okay, let's go Skarmy here. I like it, and I kind of want to... I'm just going to go Giant here. Come on, Infinite Skarmy. Live, little Skelly King. And then let's just zap this. Oh, wait, that's actually so nice. Because look at the right side. He's so worried about the other side that he doesn't have anything for the right, and that's just a lot of damage that we get. Let's try to cycle to another Miner if possible. I will go Barrel here. Yeah, it's just the dual lane pressure, honestly. It's the dual lane pressure that makes this so strong. Let's kill that Fire Clapper, please. Okay, we'll activate King maybe. Nice, that'll go down, and then we'll kill that beautifully. And now we're looking fantastic. We can just load up another push. He wastes his log way early, which means we all know what it means, honestly. Okay, it means a Hog's coming down soon. Let's go with that to block. Nice minions. Okay, that's a fantastic defense, and I think he went all out a little bit too early. Let's go with this here, try to milk out a log. I will zap. Oh, okay, barely missed the timing there. There's the log, and that makes me want to go aggressive. It makes me want to go with a... Okay, let's go with a Giant here to tank, and then Witch here. Okay, I think this is our shot. Nice Earthquake. Oh, dude, these Earthquake decks are actually kind of foul. We're gonna go Princess over here. Fireclapper's eating. Let's get a Zapparoo on that. Nice. One more Giant Punch. I like it, and we got it. Get out of here, you disgusting little schmuck. I mean, you have the Firecracker. You have the Earthquake. I don't know why you're allowing that much damage on your tower. Like, why are you allowing me to just slowly whittle you down? Let's see what happens. Okay, this guy's gonna have Valkyrie. Let's see what happens when we have an actual decent matchup. I want to play my strategy where I can split a Skarmy and tank for half with a Giant and half with a Miner, and then it just survives forever. That's what the plan is. But what I'm realizing is it's not always the Skarmy that's gonna get value, but it's going to milk out so many spells that it's your other cards to get value, if that makes sense. It's like when someone can shoot really well and they pull the defense out to the 3-point line and then they can dish to someone else. Little ball for you guys. All right, let's go with... I'm just going to wait here. I honestly just want to see what he has in his deck. I'll go with a Giant in the back. He still has to do something to deal with my Princess. Okay, it's just a log bait. Interesting. Okay, and let's try to keep this alive. I mean, it probably milks out a log, which I'm fine with. Yeah, okay, that's good. And then let's go minions here. Come on, defend that. Okay, good. We go with a Miner there, and let's get a Princess down up here for his Princess. Oh, and for that cannon. Nice. Zap. Oh, it's a beautiful Zap. It's a beautiful day when a beautiful Zap comes down. My Princess probably dies to the Fart Goblin, but it is what it is. As long as it gets one shot off on it, nice. Then we're good, and we can go with a barrel here. We're looking pretty good. We've taken very minimal damage, and we're milking out his logs quite beautifully. Quite beautifully, might I add. Okay, and then that's fine. I don't even really care about that. So he's going to have Evo Cannon at some point. I think what we want to do is just go Witch in the back. And then maybe just Miner on the cannon, honestly. Not the worst play. That I no longer have to defend because I have the Witch there to clean up. And he should be pretty low on Elixir here. He just went with Wall Breakers. He just went with that. All of it went undefended. And let's go. I would love to Miner that. Let's see. Maybe Miner will kill it. Come on. Okay, nice. And then I can just let this all go. And we're in a good spot. Great timing for him on the Evo Dart. But it is what it is. Could zap this. I don't even know if I need to. If the Princess... Okay, actually, yeah, I will zap. I think my Princess might kill his and live, which is really cool. Let's go with a Giant here. There's his log, so now we just spam all the small stuff. No way that Dark Goggins comes back like that. I'm going to have to zap it here. But this is still so much on his tower. Princess is not quite going to cut it because those minions have way too much range. And that's a beautiful win. It really is. Really is. I mean, we whittled him down. He never really got damage. He has to go Wall Breakers here. Let's go Giant. Let's go Infinite Skarmy. Infinite Skarmy should survive. Oh, it's just so good. I love this. Okay, minions here. And my Skarmy's still alive. So this is what I'm talking about. Then we go with a Miner here. And if we protect that like for a second longer, then we just get a full Skarmy death skeleton on the tower. And it's just beautiful. It's beautiful. I need at least 2 more. Just to prove to myself that this strategy is not the greatest thing ever. Because, like, someone give me a loss, please. Someone has to humble this deck. I don't know. Something about it. Okay, that's unfortunate. Unfortunate timing. And looks like he's playing Royal Giant, which could pose some potential issues. I'm going to go with a Giant here. I don't know if I placed it well. I think I placed it horrendously. So I'm going to have to go with a Witch here. So he's going to have a Fisherman to pull that. We all know. And he has a Lightning as well, so that buttered my bumhole. I think minions will get good value this game, though. Oh, yeah, that's already huge value. I might as well just zap that, get those minions on tower. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have zapped. We still get a little damage, so I will allow it. Okay, very nice, very nice. So the E-Spirit, I assume he has E-Spirit and probably Barb Barrel. I really have to watch out for the E-Spirit on my Skeleton Army specifically. And he probably has Monk. I'll just go with Princess at the bridge. Milk out like a Ghost or a Fisherman or something. Okay, that's fine. And then we can just go with a Skarmy here. Very nice. And we'll go with the Witch here. So he's going to get quite a bit of damage here. And there's not much we can do about it. So he just has Log. Okay, it's just a Log. Log variant is actually fine by me. We're going to take a lot more damage than I would have expected here. But I think we might be able to make up for it by this Tactical Giant. And we'll get minions down as well. He has Lightning, which he might use. Okay, he does. But I think these minions still just destroy, and there's not much you can do about it, my friend. And if we can milk out a log as well, then we're in a really good spot. And it doesn't even matter. I mean, that's just tower. We have too much spam. You're going to be able to defend quite a bit of it, but you're not going to be able to defend all of it. And I don't care what it is that breaks through, it's going to be something. It doesn't have to be the Skarmy. It doesn't have to be the princess that chips you down. It doesn't have to be the Evo Witch. It doesn't have to be the barrel. Just something. Any of them. Okay. And then I think he just shat his pants, so looks like our loss is not coming. The humbling loss is not here yet. And I like that. Okay. Let's just go zap here. I mean, the win streaks that we're getting, it's starting to concern me. We're still low in trophies, but shouldn't everyone be? Because the new season just happened. I don't know. I think today is just going to be a marathon of Evo Skeleton decks. Oh, Sakura. Nice and pink. Let's go with a princess in the back. I'm going to play this game a little bit more passively. We're going to see, like, what they do more. Okay, that's actually nasty. Ew. Ew. God, I love that. That is just value, baby. And we're playing against Logbait. So let's just go with the witch in the back. I mean, I love seeing that log. I love seeing that log out of hand. And he has a rocket there. So he's down on elixir quite a bit. How aggressive do I want to go here? Let's just go pretty aggressive. And then I want to get minions down as well. I mean, that just sucks. Yeah, that sucks. That's so much value. Oh, it's so much value. So we got rocketed for nothing. And this is actually going to be the most difficult matchup that we've faced so far. Alright, let's go with this here. I feel like I have to zap this. Great placement. Okay. It's like he's assuming, and we should do this as well. Placing barrels in the front is not a bad strategy, because you have to assume a lot of people these days are going to be playing Skeleton Army, and the best way to counter a Goblin Barrel Skeleton Army is to play it right behind the tower, but if they place the barrel in front, then they get fat damage. His rocket is quite an issue for me. And this is just going to be a tricky game altogether. I'm going to have to really defend hard. I have no log, and he has a log. And I'm going to have to really try to pull some nasty defense out of my butthole in order to do anything. Alright, let's let that Dark Goggins get chipped down by the tower. Nice little kite here. Let's go with a witch over here so he can't get too much rocket value. Okay. And I will go with a miner on tower, but I'm going to wait so I have enough elixir to zap his Skarmy. Okay, where's the Skarmy? Okay, we're going to zap it now. Beautiful. The witch is surviving. And that's a nice little giant connection on tower. And we also got his Dark Goggins Evo out of cycle. One more shot, witch? Oh, 2 shots. Thank you. Now let's go with the princess here. We'll see if he adds anything to this. Okay, nothing. Go with our little Skarmy, and let's try to milk out a log there. Okay, I actually really like this now, because he has to log all of that, which means the barrel gets connection, and now I go witch in the back. If he wants to take this rocket, he can have it. I don't really mind it. He does, okay, and then we'll go with minions here. Stack up a princess in the back. Could go Skarmy here. I'd rather go giant. And then Skarmy like this. Let's zap his Evo. Okay, that did nothing. The tower has to kill. Okay, I panicked and went with the minions. But let's just make up for it by going with a miner here. Our Evo's still alive. And look at it. Oh, the Skellies. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It did so much damage. I love that. Okay, I like that a lot. And then we'll go with a princess. Or let's try to milk out another rocket, honestly. Skarmy here is going to beautifully defend every single time. He has to go with a high cannon up there. Let's go with a princess here. And let's go with a giant on the right, because I feel like he wants to get a nice rocket on the left. Let's not give him the value. And, okay, this is looking pretty good. I'll zap all this cheese. Look at the Evo Witch, and there's his log as well. Giant's chipping away. This is a crazy game here. The Dark Goggins is actually becoming quite the issue. Come on. No, get a shot on the Dark Goggins, please, princess. Oh, it's so much damage. Okay, and then we have to go with the barrel over here. Nice Skelly King. Princess lives, which is cool. He got good log value there. Princess is going to lock on for a couple smackaroonies. And he has rocket, so he can cycle me down at some point. Alright, this is going to be scary. Giant to tank for the witch. Minions here. Miner. Okay, I don't like that barrel. I don't like that barrel at all, but I have to let it go. Oh, he has rocket. He has rocket. No. Hold on. Okay. Does he get the rocket down in time? I think he has it now. No shot. Wow. Well played. Well played. His Dart Goggins got a lot of value there, and the fact that we didn't have log for his barrels meant the difference. I still love our deck, though, and just the rockets, too, for my Evo Witch was just foul. Alright, so that's a good little deck that he has there. I might have to try that one, because it's super fast cycle. You get an Evo Dart Goggins for defense, and I lost to the pinkest Sakura there is. Disgusting. I'm sorry, fellas. I'm sorry. This is the deck if you want to try it out. It's going to be a marathon of Skeleton Army today. I'm going to play a million decks. I think up next might be Recruits. Evo Recruits, Evo Skarmy, dual lane pressure. Might be nasty. Tune back in, fellas.